It's dedicated to the baby.
Remember when you was a baby? Do you remember when you was a baby?
It's dedicated to the babies right here. Let's go.
Reminiscing when it all made sense, when all you needed was a dream and common sense. You live to learn and love to live. Got to go back to when I was young.
Being a black youth.
Colors are small. So small. Babies come from many places because babies are cute. You know something? Yeah.
Being a black youth.
Now
take them to the top like the wings in the sky. Being a black youth. I was skinny like the bamboo. So sweet I had a bad tooth. Chocolate and candy, cereal and Kool-Aid, coolers and fast food. My black youth. MJ Thriller beat it, bad dude. Jacket with the zippers and the dance moves. White club glittered on his hand too. Being a black youth, name brand shoes. All day I dream about some new pair of kicks. I'm in the rap too. Run DMC, Cool J was bad too. Remember Easy had a Jerry curl and Pac had juice. Listen to Black Moon, Wu-Tang, Cash Rules. We went to school throwing bones in the bathroom. I got in trouble passing notes in the classroom. Girls calling me on three-way, yeah that's cute. They on my cashews. But jealous cats who smile in your face, turn around and backstab you. Your blood drip in the bucket, you know how crabs do. Don't let them grab you, it's time for me to make that move. Being a black youth rebel with a tattoo. The cutest girls went to church, I would flirt on the back pew. The preachers in the podium, verses from Matthew. I heard them, but the peer pressure worked like a vacuum. My black youth, black youth, black youth, black youth. Yo, my black youth. House parties with the BYOB, drinking, thinking that's cool. Ugly girls used to hate us cause we did act cool. Prank calls, practical jokes, we did act fools. Thinking back where you from, where you at and what you have to can make a difference in your path, true. But you might be surprised if you think you can. Do what you have to, it's nothing that you can't do. Being a black youth, baby. Being a black youth. Or should I say being a blank youth? That's right, blank, fill in the blank. Black youth, brown youth, blind youth, brunette. This ain't about the color, you know what I'm saying? All over the world, the youth is feeling blue. So this dedicated to the ones who feel blue. Bashful, I see you. The bold, the brave. Some busy, some bored. Don't let nobody brand you. They calling you bastards, bitches. It's dedicated to the brainwash you. They're trying to brainwash you. All over the world, you just bleeding, you know what I'm saying? Beaten, battered, broken. The ones who get blamed, betrayed. The ones who feel belittled. The ones who feel like they're a burden. Some people want to ban you. This dedicated to the bad youth, the belligerent, the bitter youth. Don't feel bitter, you know what I'm saying? Feel better, you know why? Cause you're bright, cause you're beautiful. Cause you blessed, baby.
I don't like when you tell stories about baby. I do, because we big.
Yeah, just imagine, my words kinda vivid. Now if you close your eyes, you can see this while you listen. Experience in different periods how I was living. Was it about the choices or the options I was given? Growing up, I didn't have it bad as other children, but we lived in the same hood. Lame school system, plus we had television. My mother had wisdom, but I ran with the rebels. I could hear the devil's whisper. The teachers couldn't hold my attention, I was distant. I focused on the posters on my wall, caught a vision. Now my words fall in rhythm. Hip Hip-hop made a difference, making albums ain't the mission. I'm just saying what I'm feeling. My uncle's life in prison, at times I would visit. I made bad decisions, almost had to do it with him. My mom's found a weapon in my dressing. You know it ain't impressive, so the rest is history. I got evicted.
In the sunshine,
this is my life, my life.
in the sunshine,
My life, my life.
in the sunshine,
This is my life, my life.
in the sunshine,
My life, my life.
in the sunshine,
This is my life, my life.
in the sunshine,
My life, my life. This is my life, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. She said you gon' end up just like your uncle, locked up or maybe shot up, a lot of trouble. The only man at home, I said I'm just trying to hustle. I know you getting grown, she said I'm just trying to love you. The man 17 is plenty, drinking Henny. Her words prophetic, I'm headed for 3 to 20. Behind bars, closing my eyes, I see the city. Freedom, but is it really? Is it really? Trying to make it today, jobs make you a slave. The free man ordered to pay, forced to behave. Policeman and soldiers obey. What was the way? Not a POW, sit at home. There's no escape, this is life. This is my life, my life.
in the sunshine,
My life, my life.
in the sunshine,
This is my life, my
in
life.
the sunshine,
My life, my life.
in the sunshine,
This is my life, my
in
life.
the sunshine,
My life, my life. This is my life, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life, my life. Yeah, some of my people died by the pistol. I know this dude from Lebanon, his people died by the missile. A white boy, I know which brother died slipping crystal. Different mothers in different colors, that ain't the issue. I got a sister, same mother, different father, same last name like Dwayne. Different worlds in the same houses. I got a brother, same father, different mother, same song, different feelings, damn shame that he didn't love him. He loved the party when the kids was younger. Now everybody's older, the party's over. Outside it's colder, but I forgive him. Allah made a difference, making albums ain't the mission. I'm just saying what I'm feeling, listen.
so long in the dark of the night. Your eyes must adjust to the sunshine. How close in its warm embrace. Awaken for time has raised. The cold in your soul melts away. And tears evaporate. Ignore the approaching clouds and may rain today, but it's not right now. In the sunshine, 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 in the sunshine.
And the city so heavy, hustle man. I'ma say, what you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? So you get wrapped up in a life of some
I'm doing a block hustling, count my stack.
What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? So you get wrapped up in a life of some
Yeah, I feel like a fish in the water, but the fish stuck in the bowl. Same as the residents, but trying to change my element. Similar to Midas when his fingertips touch the gold. I puff the O's, blowing ideas up and smoke time bomb. Taking fast, brain still running slow. Pitching pennies in the wheel, wishing that I wasn't broke. Fuck what you buy, wanna flash like a thunderbolt. What you own, what you sold, everything but your soul. Without the money ain't a damn thing. Funny joke, trying to live hearts, but then I'm in cold. Just like your hands when you shovel snow, but you say it wasn't dope. Pigs undercover, so niggas stitching under oath. Politics and governments filled with corruptibles. You need more than campaigns to get us to vote. I was thinking just the same thing as some gutter folks, saying that's a motherfucking shame. What you cussing for? Money makes the West world spin, and diamonds are a girl's best friend. You get asked, it's wonderful. Trying to get married, have kids, live comfortable. The bills Cliff Huxtable, but cops still with you.
What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? So you get wrapped up in a life of some
I'm doing a block hustling, count my stack.
What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money?
Okay.
So
blowing heavy metal, every ghetto's the same. Some niggas pop, niggas spend their life in the bin. Other niggas on the streets doing the triflest things to friends. They say money is the root of all evil. They were desert equal people for the ice in the chain. Got Muslims killing Muslims after life in the hellfire. Tell me why they not using their brain. I tell you what, though, I'm using my brain. I'm trying to get a couple dollars without using the stainless steel. But all that chillin' don't pay the bills. Most of my niggas knee deep in the game. A few of my niggas, they left in the hearse. While I was writing this verse, my close friend got slain. It's fucked up, me and one below humble though. We live the struggle, came to bring y'all the pain. Come on.
What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? Said you get right up.
I'm on the block hustling, count my stack.
What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? Said you get right up.
I'm on the block hustling, count my stack. Count my stack. Count my
What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? Easy to get wrapped up in a life of sin and shame. What you gonna do in the city? What you gonna do about money? Easy to get wrapped up in a life of sin and shame.
I remember.
Your class studies community problems.
Right.
Does that include prison?
We haven't yet.
See, I've been trying to get people in my high school interested. Nobody cares.
Drop out. Never like this shit from day one. Never like this shit. Like this shit. Like this shit from day one. This school drop out. Never like this shit from day one.
Yeah. Maybe for the science exam, my man knew an ounce weighed around 28 grams. 16 of those a pound, had to weigh it himself. Homework every day, kept the scale on the shelf. Peers wonder how he acing the test. He ain't a damn fool, barely came to school. Teacher saving a breath, though he never heard a teacher before. If she asked the class clown what's a thou, he could tell her that's a kilo. Zeros in math class, he got all E's, but knew more about numbers than brothers working in Wall Street. Only kid to front phys ed, playing hooky, running game with the bookies at the gym instead. Never carry backpacks, books, or pencil lead. He packed in the small of his back, gats with lead. He pointed at your head, no more food fights. Let's blood stains, not ketchup. You might lose your life. He did his English class, the one with some Mexicans. Now he writing essays, police just arrested him. No college don't fee, he lower your fees, but he earned a full scholarship with the OC. He earned a full scholarship with the OC.
Well, what about us?
It's not about us. Fuck this stupid ass bullshit system. They lock you up and expect you to do something better with your life. But when you get out, there ain't nothing better. Cause the crackers that got everything don't give you a second chance.
That white man shit is old, and I'm sick and tired of niggas using that shit out.
So what you know about being a black man anyway?
You're right, I don't know shit about being a black.
She was a tomboy, not really cute. Really tall, really skinny, really popular, cool. 10th grader varsity playing props in the hoop. Had another older brother say he's harder to shoot. Scholarship, she was offered a few. All she gotta do is get that diploma, then a college recruit. She intelligent, talented, and confident too. Her boyfriend, loving, supported, he proud of his boo. Everything sounds sweet, kinda hard to be true. You ain't gotta get the pudding, but you gotta get proof. Here it is, there it is when she down with the flu. Out of the blue, for 2 days she not in the school. Vomiting food, she need to get a doctor's excuse. Approximately 2 o'clock in this office to do. But the note didn't say she had a stomach virus, but she did have something in her stomach hiding. She missed the class period, her last period. I knew life could end her life, it's that serious. She don't wanna let her coach and her team down. She don't wanna lose her hopes and her dreams now. The children are the future, I do believe. But if this child has a future, she lose degrees. She could lose degrees, and she could lose prestige. She could lose prestige, she could lose the lead. Out of the question. Everybody in the house trying to get her to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? Do what's best for her, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure. Rise up each day, facing all the problems that surround my way. So I don't wait for nothing, I will find my way. Never smell the aroma of the former. Never smell the aroma of the former.
Drop out. Never like this shit from day one.
Never smell the aroma of the former.
Never like this shit from day one.
Never smell the aroma of the former.
This is the problem. What's wrong with America? It's gotten so big, you just can't find your way.
One, two, go. Yeah. No fear, the real shit is here. Peace to the fans. How we keep it raw, freezing bad rap, beef and saran. Seasoned veterans, competition beating you bland. This militia like the A-team in the van. I roll to the studio, ink in the pad. Ever since the little boy dropped, boom, Hiroshima, Japan. Groundbreaking, the wise man built the foundation on the rock solid surface shore, sinking the sand. We terrorize the game like the Germany Olympics. Surprise, acting like you never heard of me. Spitting, it's the one-man army, master the pen weapons. I hit harder than bonds after the injections. You can't impress me with them Dracula impressions. No reflection of self, you biting on the next one. You ain't a nemesis clone for original lyricists. Alone, one below, holding down the premises.
Yeah, hey yo, shit so mega, sound so better, sound so better. The game we ahead of, no one better, no one better, yeah. Yeah, so mega, sound so better, sound so better.
Yo, even if you had an oven with logs in it, committed arson. One below, flow so chill, nothing to force him. Even when I'm rugged and raw, stuck in a coffin, my CDs repeat like Bill Russell in Boston. No need to say these puppets is talking. Put your money where your mouth is, kids. Double your losses. Critics, what's the problem? Spitting nothing but flawless. Haters terminated, get Schwarzeneggers in office. Huddle your offense, tell them humble your optics. See the superstar, you need a Hubble, I'm cosmic. Shine like the Batman sign above the Gotham. Enemies can't riddle me, silly, we come and solve them. Customers call and I hustle till the muscles exhausted. The dollars double and bubble like aqua. Pins mightier than your swords, I'm still marching. Left, right, front line battle between the margin.
Yeah, hey yo, shit, mega, sound so better, sound so better. The game we ahead of, no one better, no one better, yeah. Yeah, so mega, sound so better, sound so better.
Put up, blow. Listen, I done seen bullets whiz past my face for nada. While you argue on the net, who's hotter? Stuck in the city where the weak never feast on the portions. Sorry if your arguments don't seem important. Knowing that I'm better than a lot of cats rapping. Shipping in the product being guided by the captain. Rough waters, sharks wanna sink my ship. Through this all, I keep my grip. Unbreakable, never rattled. Outset to win every battle. Never defeated, never retreat. Stressing, clear my head in the beat. Competitors cheat, yet still rediment weak. Observe my wayward words. Spectate, play the curb, and watch me and Low slay the herbs. Rap to the death of me. Survive a refugee, rip shit effortlessly. It's destiny.
Yeah, ayo, shit so mega, sound so better. Low black guilt classic, forever. The game we ahead of, no one better. Yeah, go get 'em, the real go getters. Yeah, so mega, sound so better. Low black guilt classic, forever. The game we ahead of, no one better. Yeah, the real go getter.
Work hard, come home looking like a slob. On the weekend, whole crew got a mob. Having a good time, it's really not a prob. Them haters wanna come in your face and get a job, nigga.
Now I know at least one time in everybody's childhood, you gon' hear the question at least one time, what you wanna be when you grow up.
See, back in them tape days, I used to dub. Still what I used to love by the record stores. Favorite artist, never seen a crumb. I wasn't thinking how the artist ain't supported by the 5-finger discount. I did it cause I can't afford it. Don't wanna take food off your plate, homie. We in the same cell boat, getting paid slowly. I got a budget for a 5-pack of blank Sonys. My boy copped the albums, usually made the tapes for me. Your biggest fan, though, I'm in the club, wildin' on the dance floor. Push the record to whoever, everywhere I can, yo. Inspire me with microphones, no doubt. I'm in the studio, I'm trying to put my own shit out. Build a fan base, touring different landscapes. I bring it home and put the meals on the fan plates. Nowadays they download me at a fast pace. Leave me with a bad taste. Hate to say I can't relate. Go to work. Go to work.
My job used to work me like a dog, a bloodhound on his 4 feet. Kept me caged up and chained down on a short leash. 9 to 5 deaded, I'm headed for greener pastures. Hoping that my raw poetics you deem them classics. Traveling happens to be a part of my passion, but I'm a father figure, not some partying bachelor. My blood, sweat, and tears and my heart is attached to the crime. So much it builds up my cardiovascular. Instead of 10 women, homie, give me 10 acres. Let me drop jewels instead of spin paper in Jacobs. I promise not to blow my dreams like I'm Ben Baker. I remember the cold winters and thin windbreakers. It wasn't happy days, but it sure was some humble ones. Used to wonder, where the fuck I'm gonna get money from? I don't need a billboard to show me that I'm number one. As far as attention and more, when it comes, it comes. One.
How can I explain this? I'm living a life of entertainment, far from the rich and the famous. But I ain't complaining, and I ain't complacent. That's why I'm doing my thing down in this basement. So cool, so fresh. The difference between grapes and raisins can't be caged. I'm the difference between apes and Cain. Now tears and blood stain the pages, and the skills are amazing. Got a lot of bills I need to pay quick, so money I need to make quick. But beware, cause greed is contagious. Yeah, we know how the game is. You give them yourself, they wanna change it. Give them the truth, they won't embrace it. Give them your soul, they won't exchange it. Take down names, but who to blame is? Looking in the mirror when I say this. Gotta have faith in this equation. Gotta have patience to keep a nigga waiting. Through all the joy and the pain, the sunshine, the rain, the loss in the game. Be prepared for situations.
Super. One below. We are the definition of self-made. No more waiting on labels. No more loose links in the chain. So they can take away everything, but they can't take away our determination. For real, they can't stop us, man.
Make up your mind. Gotta get up, and you gotta believe. Let it go. So you never got a soul. Moving on. Today is the day. Don't be afraid.
Work hard, come home looking like a slob. On the weekend, whole crew got a mob. Having a good time, it's really not a problem. Them haters wanna come in your face and get a job, nigga.
Where you work at?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to get a little career in music or something.
Career in music. Maybe we can get you a career in music, you know, let the Marines go for it. I'm sure you know who Shaggy is, right?
Yeah.
You know anything about him?
Yeah, he the Jamaican.
Yeah. How about a former Marine?
Oh.
Did you know it? You definitely need to know discipline if you're going to get into music.
Yeah, I understand.
Especially discipline with the money. When you make $1 million, you need to manage that money. So come in the office, we can sit down and talk, show you everything we know about the Marines. Sound like a plan?
War makes soldiers out of our baby. No one knows why they fight, battling for freedom or to feel right. But this ain't right, it just ain't right. War makes killers out of our baby, sacrificing their life, struggling to tell the truth from the lie. But this ain't right. They say I couldn't go to college cause my grades never seen top scores. Maybe the cemetery, maybe the C block 4. Before the age of 21, can't let them see my corpse. Too many haters wanna see my loss. If need by force, they all up in your business, gotta be about yours. You need a family in the streets I cross. I got an uncle who got a hustle. You got some muscle, he got more. He told me when I need some work, he could be my boss. Easy for cats who wanna be hardcore, but this is fam. He say he got a plan to help me feed my poor. Put me on his team, travel like MC's on tour. I heard all around the world he got some beef, I'm sure. But I'm all about the peace, not war. I asked mama what she thought about his drama, said she not sure. I'm thinking what I don't know behind these closed doors can never hurt, so I proceed my course. Check me out, y'all. Soldiers out of our baby, no one knows why they fight, battling for freedom or to feel right. But this ain't right, it just ain't right. War makes killers out of our baby, sacrificing their life, struggling to tell the truth from the lie. This ain't right. Nah, I used to struggle to get cream, but now I'm on his team. It's more like a regime. We doing some big things. We roll up on the scene in the big trucks, push to the extreme. You fucking with the best. Everybody respect these or fear these. Drop to your knees. Train with the weapons to squeeze. No veteran was better than he. He even got a few connects overseas. You ain't a threat, please. Bow to the king. You a pawn in his chest thing. Could be his bishop or queen. He call you his chess piece. Any traitor get bullets, put them all in your chest piece. I jump when I'm told that they check me. Sometimes I hear the screams in my dreams at 18. I regret sleep. And this ain't what I signed up for. I thought my uncle had my back, but he lied once more. My granddaddy said he worked for him back in the day. I can't believe the fam could act this way. Now check it out, y'all. Soldiers out of our baby, no one knows why they fight, battling for freedom or to feel right. But this ain't right, it just ain't right. War makes killers out of our baby, sacrificing their life, struggling to tell the truth from the lie. This ain't right. Yo, it's getting deep, I gotta order to serve combat. I ask myself, should I let her run my life or turn my back? If I return to the block, I'd probably serve more crack. I would do it, but it don't sound good. On my record, trying to get a good job after discharge with dishonor. So now I'm off to Iraq, you know I miss mama. She's so afraid I get attacked by the Islamics. I wrote a letter, said I'd be home in 6, promise. But more drama, Osama. They holding a press conference, but no comments. My family wanna know about the poor progress. My uncle only talk about the war process. 6 months turned to 18 fast. Last thing I remember was a roadside blast. Same night, mama seen it on the TV set. The next day, she got a flag and a relief check from Uncle Sam, y'all.
Before we proceed any further, we gotta get something straight. Your mamas are not here to take care of you now. It's just you, me, and Uncle Sam. And before I leave you, you're gonna find out that me and Uncle Sam are one and the same. When I tell you to move, you'll move fast. When I tell you to jump, you're gonna say how high. And make no mistake, I don't care where you come from. I don't care what color you are. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how dumb you are. Because I'm going to teach every last one of you how to eat, sleep, walk, talk, shoot, shit like a United States soldier.
Uncle Sam, y'all.
I remember when Lo used to come home. He used to come home with Ross and all the boys knocking, beating on the furniture. I used to throw them all out. He'd come back the next day doing the same thing. Music blast and everything. I used to tell him, I said, Lo, you're going to have to start charging them. Who would have thought that he would, to this day, do the same thing? But he do it, and he do it for money now. He's an artist. Back then I thought it was dumb stuff, but now that he done put it all together, he was in there making music, writing his lyrics. He came out with some beautiful words, and he's always been a leader and always wanted to do what he do. And I'll be so happy for him, because at first I'm like, boy, you need to get a job, do this and that, but I realized this is his job. This is what he like doing. When I see it in the paper and people come up to me and stuff and they like, did you see your son? I guess I should be more excited about things you do, because I see him every day, and I've been going through this the last 20 years with him. Like, back in the days, it's like, wow, I just thought he was crazy, and everybody else thought he was crazy.
Yo, when I told him I was putting out my own shit, people giggle, funny bone shit. I must be on some grown shit. Serious, no time for silly games or jokes, kid. You ain't gotta give me shit, I'm always on that go kid. Don't stop, don't quit, all around the clock till it don't tick. Similar to glow stick, every line shine over beats me and composed it. All over the globe spin, now they on that oh shit. Bar so clean, I could leave them on a soap dish. Keep the fans cook 'em, make them think I had the stove lit. Pot handles and all, chickens on that rotisserie, yes siree. Signatures in bold script, in case you didn't notice. One below flow is the coldest, and I'm hot fever, nose drip. So sick, any given moment I can get into that zone quick. Focus, smoke hits, coming off that slow pitch. R-A-W, come without a Trojan. Stroking, motion, let's take them to the ocean. Lyrics like a killer whale, devour your whole shit. Why you telling shark tales? You are just a goldfish. Too many piranhas that bite, be on that clone shit. First they on that pocket, now they on that whole dick. I be on my own shit. Some be making illusions and hocus pocus. God set us apart like Moses, chosen. One below the spokesman, don't switch. I'm giving hope to the hopeless. You be selling pipe dreams, baking soda coke mix. Haters never like me, fuck is what I don't give. They pray I fall aiming, I'm thinking, oh man, my old shit. Still rocking today like a Stonehenge. When I spit that new shit, you can see my growth like Samson with the faux pit. Never see Yo, they pray I fall, amen. I'm thinking, oh man, my old shit. Still rocking today like a Stonehenge. When I spit that new shit, you can see my growth like Samson with the faux pick. Never seen that bow rigs.
Then it made me sit back and take a look like, wow, every song that he sings is about him and the things that he's experienced in life. And he got a couple of songs that I told him, boy, don't make me have to sue you. Cause I be like, some shit is like, don't let me sue you, but you know, that's it. That's what he talk about. That's what he feel. That's what he do, you know? So sometimes I have to be careful around him though, because he be sitting back looking, you know, and I don't know what he might say, you know? He might sing about it, you know? I was like, wow. But I want the world to know one thing about Low. When you don't see Low, Low's somewhere trying to make it happen, trying to make it happen for him and his family, really trying to make it happen for you.
الجنة تحت أقدامي أمهاتي.
My hands and knees, cleaning up after white folks, taking in laundry. See, you do what you have to do to stay strong, save the family, even if you stumble trying.
Now I can't say that I remember, but I'm still gon' try to paint a picture. What happened on the day I was delivered? My daddy wasn't there with a cigar, but granny, she was there with a camera and she still got the pictures. Cried so much she could probably make a river. The first grandson of the little wiping spitter, the greatest babysitter. A lover, not a fighter, not a taker, but a giver. ABC, say it with him. Some say it's wisdom, not an alchemist. Couldn't turn nothing gold, but she could make it glitter. Silence is gold and the words like silver. Every Sunday morning she engaged in the scriptures. Warm smile on her face, you could feel it. Sunday afternoon she could bake and use the skillet. And me, I couldn't wait for the visit. She kept something sweet, but you gotta come and get it, come and kiss her. She used to call it sugar like Ray with the fist. The one who wrote change when your diaper's full of ish. getting gold, but you never too big. Cause if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't exist. I used to keep it cool, but now I'm eating food. And now I'm thinking in school, and now I think I'm cool. And now me and my friends started hanging, started riding BMXs. Thinking we the ones, we the young, we the restless. Used to play that tic-tac-toe with the pencil. Now I'm on that Sega Genesis and Nintendo. Sports and the fashion, shorties with the fat butts. Homies in the handcuffs, need to pull their pants up. Didn't know it all, but we did know enough. How to roll a blunt, how to get some guts, how to throw a punch when the going get tough. Pick a side to get back, get fronted, get bucks. Older people getting old, we just growing up. The generation gap wasn't open for discuss. We didn't really speak in the middle of the week, but I seen her every Sunday, better kiss her on the cheek. She used to call it sugar like Ray with the fist. The one who wrote change when your type was full of ish. I know you're getting gold, but you're never too big. Cause if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't exist. We got one still with us on my mammy side. The only time I seen my stepdaddy cry was when my granny died. All the time she was going to the hospital, took it off for granted, didn't know a death was possible. Was it a health or a stress? Some members in your family, they could make you worry yourself to death. I know I wasn't the worst, but far from the best. But she showed us all love, biggest heart up in the chest. I'm sitting at a funeral, feeling unusual. She laying there sleeping, looking peaceful and beautiful, natural. Outside I look cool, casual. Inside emotions you can type in all capitals. Deeply missed by a kin and a friends. I felt tears on my cheek, yo, I didn't pretend. Gave her one for the road, I know that this is the end. But if I make it up to heaven, I'ma kiss you again. She used to call it sugar like Ray with the fist. She used to call it sugar like Ray with the fist. She used to call it sugar like Ray with the fist. She used to call it sugar like Ray.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. One finger pointing the blame don't make no impact, but you ball up all them fingers into a mighty fist and you can strike a mighty blow. Now this family got to be that fist.
Y'all remember this shit? Back when all the light-skinned dudes was getting so much attention, I was no competition, I was so young and different. The pretty little girls used to blow bubblicious. No love for a black cat, they so superstitious. More like a black sheep, woolly fro when you pick it. Jerry Curl had a victim, I could show you some pictures.
Go to my mom's house, my grandmother's house, it's all kind of embarrassing pictures in the living room hanging up.
But still I had a little bit of confidence, alpha male dominance, bright smile, light brown eyes, my accomplice. Cool jokes might distract her from the compliments, but I'm so cool, she attracted to the opposite. I didn't know about the power of black people, cause Christopher Columbus was a textbook hero.
Telling me like Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson was heroes, but no black.
And we know, I should've knew more about Malcolm, but we only read a chapter. And pictures of the Africans in National Geographic was making me embarrassed. Other kids had laughter. From savage to a slave, inferior to a master. My teacher didn't say it, but from what I gathered, the Europeans had the biggest impact. The world matters, money, power, respect. We heard about the characters, all about the Franklins, not about the Banneker's. I guess you could say the Benjamins like him and them. Blonde hair, blue eyes, nose job resembled them. Really wish Mike could take it back to Ben again. He said it didn't matter if black, white, the skin you in. See, I agree if you keep it in context, but Jesus painted white gave my people the complex. And still we eager for progress, even though the man shot king in the process. Yo, I'm older now, maybe 14, 15. Started learning black history from MCs. Portier, Cosby, and Colin Powell was nice dudes, but I relate more to Rakim and Ice Cube. And other rappers had African medallions. I didn't know the meaning, but I knew I had to have one.
Yo, I just seen everybody
and so
rock
I
those
grabbed
things.
one. I was like, yo, put it on, get one of the songs, yo. It's like black, y'all. I say it loud cause I'm proud to be that, y'all. My people do great things and that's a fact, y'all. And we can do more than rap and play basketball. Now check it. I ain't teaching y'all to hate white, cause thinking one color's better than another, yo, that ain't right. I'm just trying to shed some daylight. Like Larry Bird had a J, but Mike taught me how to take flight. Now black kids wanna pay more price to stay way more fly, but it's way more than life. You can even ask the Asian kid who made those nights, working in the sweatshop as the day go by. Knowledge, I give you way more power than say Austin. Textbooks you read in school, just take caution. No offense to Mark Twain and all them Shakespeare plays today remain awesome. But what about Langston Hughes, James Baldwin? Alex Haley watered the roots, became a forest. And now I'm embarrassed to say I was embarrassed that I'm African, standing in a beautiful portrait. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I had to love myself so I could even love you.
That's right. You should like up on that shit, dog. Seriously. He's riding that turn. Marcus Garvey.
Frederick Douglass. Yeah, you ought to kiss my black ass twice, eh?
Preach, Jesse. Preach on.
Yo, Farrakhan, relax. Don't be so sensitive, my man. Chill.
Yeah. Strong shot. I'ma tell you what it's like. From my perspective, on growing up, a baby in America, being a black youth in America. Check it out. Being a black youth in America is tough, especially when the welfare queen don't make enough, man. We ain't have nothing but our dreams and I don't feed or keep the lights on. I recall pork and beans and diced up hot dogs on my Thanksgiving plate. I gotta give thanks cause hard living helped to make a boy transition into a man at such an early age, much easier to understand. I knew the weak wasn't known for surviving, so I got strong through the horns and the sirens. I guess I can relate to black and poor getting on for the flash, cause everything ain't about money, but everything costs cash. And lost dads need to find a way to reach their seas. Just cause you can make a man don't make you a man, so feed, clothe, and provide shelter for the youngin', and be there for them every day to kiss them and hug them. That's the way to raise them, yeah. I ain't a parent, believe, but apparently that's what they need, more efforts from their kids. That's you, that's in, that's I-T-Y. Do we kill each other off? Let's get beyond these crimes and rhymes.
You and I-T-Y, that's what we need. Simple, but it causes some difficulty. Cause it makes me need to look beyond what we see.
Yeah.
Change is what it means. Change is what it means.
Yo, the sun lights up my path, hell fall my steps, inhale nicotine like dreams, holding my breath, waiting to blow, losing my shirt, exposing my chest, moving in dirt, stay clean, surroundings a mess, check the check, life's test, it's like rounds of chess, pawn my jewelry to bless the little king I protect, see our ego still determine how we judge the respect, that's why the judges no respect when we fall to neglect, it's complex, I'm complex, they complex, turn a warm intelligence into a cold hardness, honest, I stay on it even through hardship, though attracted to distraction like fly dog shit, still I stand up and die before I fall down the line, it's hard to read the signs when I'm always getting high, time flies at a speed way faster than the human eye, we watching what they try, what to build, it must be you and I.
You and I-T-Y, that's what we need. Simple, but it causes some difficulty. Cause it makes me need to look beyond what we see. Change is what it means. Change is what it means.
I
I be sitting here trying to have a wonderful day. It's sunshine, but sometimes it's nothing but rain, and it's nothing but pain. Feels like I got nothing to lose, but many feel like it's nothing to gain. Say it's nothing new under the shade. New day, same rock covered in snake, and nothing has changed. So a lot of hands bumming for change. It's not enough in the bank, it's not a crumb on your plate. Some can relate. We grew up in the States, or you grew up in a place where the bombs and body parts blew up in your face. Where the youth get in trouble tossing rubble to tanks. No escape, nowhere to hide, you run and get chased by the police, quick to point a gun in your face and bust triggers. But they ain't really busting no grapes, now he's a killer. The judge say it wasn't the case, call us a nigga. But don't forget the WA. Can't understand we 100 miles running away. But if you really had a heart, you would love what I say. Some girls love diamonds that fund the brigade. Now who get lost in the shuffle? The clubs and the spades. Yo, I hope y'all listening to these lyrics. Yo, that song featured Melanie Rutherford on the hook. Long Shot was on the first verse. Akira was on the second verse. He said, life's test. He said, check to check. Life test is like rounds of chess. Pawn my jewelry to bless the little king I protect. Woo. Check to check. Life's test is like rounds of chess. Pawn the jewelry to bless the little king I protect. Come on, yo. Bars. Shout out to Akira. Shout out to Long Shot. Shout out to everybody on this album, actually. I love some more tracks. So.
I remember.
Young you. Woman, long. They used young youth.
Being a black youth.
Young black youth.
My attitude like fuck it though. Couple goons that ride for me, fiends know the face associated with they high blurry. Vision is the way I see most things. Getting smoke in the chest, trying to find my peace. Exhale out clouds inside them. You see my dreams picture. The speech loud as anything I can fix my lips for. Misunderstood by the public. Cause some can use my wrist to write hits, but the cops rather cuff it. Had a decent deck of cards dealt. Guess the stars had different plans. Born a simple man, a boy rather. The latest toys had them. Catch them in the living room scattered. Up in school opposite the bad one. You might say the least likely to let the streets bite me and get infected with the evils. It brought darkness to my stilo. So never take what you see lightly. A new dimension to my psyche. Deepen in the force ones and white tees. You and I know it's uniform from the floor up. Saw it being brought up. But the aura make me stick out just like a sore thumb. Living just enough for the city, no doors and new courts, the pressure shows no pity. And so my state of mind's do or die, cause most my peers never made it past.
Yo, being a black youth, cash rules everything a cat do. Crack move, money hand to hand like a dap do. I'm the last dude from a crack crew that smooth. Cause to make it where I'm from is like a crapshoot. I ran through a couple chickens on the cashews. I hit it, quit it, started itching, niggas bad news. Mama tripping, pimping, slipping in the classroom. Then we start to stash tools, fucking with them grams too. My gram knew that I was running with some damn fools. My fam cool, but shit, I can make his grand smooth. I can't lose, I'm Parker Lewis with the Vandals. And I'm hooping now, getting sick with the handles. I go from local, now I'm national. Lampoon, but where I'm from, you get jacked, son. The only way out was with a baller through rap tunes. But it's us that make that true.
Being a black youth, deeper than the ink of a tattoo. Perhaps you don't understand, nigga, cash rules. I chalk my past up to bad dudes. Except my future is bright like a passage from Matthew. Superior plots, bigger your pot, pick a flow. The countertop to the cereal box, pick a roach. If it's so prolific, then pick a quote. Growing up in the cold, others just pick a code. Niggas will pick a poke. I'm sorry, pick a part. Get family in the market, they food can tip a card, while y'all can barely fill a card. You reminded in line as the food coupons peel apart. Not the same ones in the mail that you get every day. I'm talking the stamps the government give you for aid. I'd rather them giving me that than them giving me AIDS. Being a black youth today, living is
Being
crazy.
a black, brown, white youth, nevertheless, schools integrated, everybody kept to themselves. Teachers barely got paid, added stress to their health. A lot of students failed, dropped out, dead or in jail. Smoked out, turned out, young, pregnant as well. I knew a girl that got molested where her relatives dwell, but nobody helped because she invented the tale. Now she feeling hella regret, resented herself. My mama waiting on them child support checks in the mail. With coupons, juice, eggs, cheddar and milk. But let me guess, they tell us we blessed, but nothing we can measure on scales. We jealous of the reverence wealth. We used to read about heaven and hell. Sitting in church with blind faith, probably should have read it in Braille. Prodigal son, instead I rebelled. I met the devil himself, so now I'm laughing at the threat of your belt. I seen my mama dreams of me being a top scholar, starting to fade when my grades started sinking rock bottom. It's hard to look her in the face, thinking salt water. She tried to plead a case when she seen the cops got us. I'm probably the army recruiting a high school student. Our role models in films, movies, and gyms hooping, pumping our fists to it. We listen to real music. They saying hip hop had a negative influence on black youth, brown youth, white youth, yellow youth.
Tell the truth, tell the truth.
Yeah. One thing I know is nothing's gonna change when all you do is complain. Things gon' remain the same. I said nothing's gonna change when all you do is complain. Things gon' remain the same. Said better step up your game.
Yeah, grew up black and poor in the yak for short. Just trying to give and get something never had before. Played a lot of b-ball, never rap for sport. Cause I'm the man with the plan to overstand the law. Now you can consume the rumors, you can ask the source. It's hard to make it out the bucket when the crabs galore. Back then, labels fronted on my track records. Cause they was Rip Van Winkle on the mattress snort. No deals, no love, lack of support. Now I make them pay like the baby daddies dragged in court. While you alcoholics pass the dawn. That's right, I'm the workaholic all night, past the dawn. Spit a rhyme like Cassius talk. It's the greatest all time punchline, so just jab your jaw. Knock your glasses off, Willie snatch your cross. Smoking Joes like Frazier, but the ashes off. You rappers really don't wanna clash at war. It's like George Bush Jr. shooting at Iraqi force. One thing about my crew, Fantastic Four, you ain't running with my team with your asthma. Blast off back and forth, packing for toys to canceling yours. Samurai shame, hand you a sword. What you hate is like the Baptist John. If you ain't a fan after this song, what planet you on? Come on.
One thing I know is nothing's gonna change when all you do is complain. Things gon' remain the same. I said nothing's gonna change when all you do is complain. Things gon' remain the same. Said better step up your game. Looking back on my life, with so many things to work through, stressing and trying to stay true. Mama, you work all day and even at night to keep food on the table. I thank God that you were able, yeah. And I remember you used to tell me, be a lady, don't you chase them boys and stay out the street. And the very words echo clearly. Thank you, lady, they had such a strong influence on me.
Nah, I can't complain. If I cried like you, that would just tank the game. What I'm really here to do is just stake my claim, reprogram my people and break the chains. I'm trying to navigate through all of life's aches and pains and prepare the youth for all of life's mistakes and gains. Now before me, many saints have came, but I feel like your race will always hate you the same. So nah, I don't admire that. You can't even own a store or hire cats. Soon as you try to give back, you getting fired at. Karma's the pot where we cook the sin. You trying to blame the white man, nigga, look again. By the time them 5-0s gotta book you in, you can't blame nobody else, you gotta look within. I know the young black man is so full of pain, the unspoken rationale for why the bullets came. He's in his room never knowing that it could've changed, so he grabbed the 40 cal, hit the hood and bang. And oh hell, I used to be just like him, until I realized I could bust like him, until I realized that my flow is divine, and I'm still here so everybody know it's a sign. You got your parents all in your face, well don't worry, find your passion and everything will fall into place. Believe
one
me.
thing I know is nothing's gonna change when all you do is complain. Things gon' remain the same. I said nothing's gonna change when all you do is complain. Things gon' remain the same. Said better step up your game.
Exactly how I'm coming. Cool with the J and the ladies all love them. In mall, schools, and church, they flock by the hundreds. Girls for the one, you should walk away with something. At least get a name and a number. Players in the game know to play when we leave from the huddle. My offense turn defense, all of a sudden it's a group of fullbacks. You can tell they all cousins. On 1 to 10 scales, they nines and nothing under. I never was shy come time for a discussion. At first I was thinking about working undercovers. Now I'm trying to stop playing and working in the budget. You know the kind, pull a brother mine out the gutter. I did a little time and she never passed judgment. The cards got shuffled, dealt me a piece that was missing from the puzzle. She a diamond in the roughage.
Wearing lovers' ruckus low, stuck in fighting plus debating what the other knucker told, and in what tone and with what body language our anger manages to not control. From who locked the door to who mops the flow. Little things that people do. Hey, just because we're people who lived to certain ages with no one really saying shit, relationship wrecks can occur. Feel us sinking, trying to pull our little lifeboat out the dirt. Whole earth turned to quicksand. So why you even like me, sir? Shit, damn. Been forgetting why we was trying to hitch, and should we just up and abandon hope? I quit, you quit. Let our show be done and canceled like a Fox hit. Sleep apart and curl up in respective covers, trucking like I got this. Deceiving how the other level pop shit. Believe I can't imagine being single today. Sometimes it's just me wanting you to say that you want me to stay.
In 1998, she was the baddest around. Made the girl say ho, and the fella say ow when she be walking around. They stop to watch, so hot to trot. Yes, the talk of the town. 10 years later, she don't get that love no more. Cause she ain't the youngest bitch in the club no more. Now she realized that acting too cute at 25 will have you assed out by yourself at 34. So I felt her situation and I tried to wipe her, but now I really see what she about. It's like the TV that you buy from Circuit City, then you realize it look better in the store than in your house. Ouch, should've left it on display. So many problems to solve, why not start today? So many feelings involved, so much for me to say. But either way, baby, things gotta change. If you want me to stay, better tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, you know, you was cute and shit for all them years, so you didn't really have to do shit, cause you could just coast on your looks and shit. But them days is over, it's a new day. You know what I'm saying? And cute don't cook meals, you know what I'm saying? Cute can't raise kids. Cute can't balance a checkbook, bitch. It's time to step the game up. Let's go. won't be long.
They used to naysay, but now they all say,
won't be long.
from the hallway to the DJ,
won't be long.
I came a long way, but now I'm here to stay.
Won't be long.
Yeah, I was sent to the 3/4 of water cover earth, spitting fire, but I'm cool like the element of wind. Negative exists till you develop the pick. It was 1 to the 9 to the 7 to the 6. Jazz and soul music forever getting spins, but these days a disco record was the shit. And Welcome Back Carter was a television hit. For 4 years and Reagan was a presidential pick. We pitch pennies and wells, but never get a sip like ice water in hell. The devil with a grin, the rich feeding himself forever to the end. Now my destiny is falling in the pen, cause the melanin is dwelling in my skin. Effort to the pigs, my attitude, Ice Cube, yellow easy ran, no innocence. We guilty of the same ignorance. Muslim oils came to my sense, I never did it since.
Won't be long.
They used to naysay, but now they all say,
won't be long.
from the hallway to the DJ,
won't be long.
I came a long way, but now I'm here to stay.
Won't be long.
Muslim oils came to my sense, I never did it since. Now don't get it twisted like a fellow with a rent. Suicide, which never meant but malnourishment from drugs and alcohol in my system. In a sense, is the same when a place of a veins in your wrist connected to a raised hand rubber with a fist in a trench with a weapon seeking heaven in the end. Since binary began, it's how I represent. You can run and tell a friend or sell it to a kid. It's too many fake smiles that stretch over the chin. Haters wanna take a mile, so I never give an inch. No disrespect, I know my elders full of bit. When they ask me about life, I tell them it's a bitch. And when I say bitch, I ain't talking about no estrogen and tits. I'm talking about experiences testing me to quit. I'm wrestling within, or when it's never did, y'all.
Won't be long.
They used to naysay, but now they all say,
won't be long.
from the hallway to the DJ,
won't be long.
I came a long way, but now I'm here to stay.
Won't be long.
I'm wrestling within, knowing winners never did. But haters do exist like trouble in the mix. I bass in their face like decibels of 10. We ain't the same level, same style. You can try to walk a mile, you can never do it stepping in my kicks. Y'all see how I keep like repeating the same line? Yeah, you can never do it stepping in my kicks, yo. And if you ever fix your lips to discuss one below, you can say he was a legend with the pen once again.
Won't be long.
Yeah, they used to naysay, but now they all say,
won't be long.
they used to naysay, but now they all say,
won't be long.
they used to naysay, but now they all say. They play me all day, they got me all way. Hope y'all enjoyed that album. Stay up. Y'all hit the link for the test tube babies, or you can just get the digital album on my Bandcamp page, or you can listen to it here. Order some stickers, a hoodie, something, one below, and I'm out.